Hey everyone, it's me again and welcome to Faith's Feels. If you're new to my channel, welcome to my little corner of the internet. My name's Faith Grenade and I put makeup videos here on YouTube, and you should subscribe and ding that little bell that's down there too. It'll notify you every time I upload so you don't miss a single bit of all of this crazy action. It's worth it. So, I did not film this makeup. Hell no, I didn't. Because otherwise I would have been filming for literally hours. However, it's a very busy week because my birthday was yesterday. Thank you guys so much to everyone who wished me a happy birthday. It was a great birthday, pretty low-key. I had school, so I did that. And I also hung out with my sister and some friends and the hubs, so it was a good time. And I'm actually going to see Marilyn Manson tonight, which is so exciting. The last time I saw him was legit almost 10 years ago, so I can't wait to see him again. And, but because of that, and because of my birthday and everything else that's going on this week, I am stupidly busy this week, phoning it in a little bit, and we're gonna do a haul. So I'm gonna show you guys some of the shit I bought, and we're gonna talk about it a little bit. Some of it you've already seen on my channel, just kind of randomly, but some of it's new too. This was the whole reason I made a Sephora order to begin with, was because I needed to replenish my Urban Decay All-Nighter makeup setting spray. You guys know I use this and the PPI Blue Marble on myself, but I also keep this in my kit, and the last wedding that I did cleaned me out of my last bottle. And the cool part about All-Nighter is around the holiday times, Urban Decay comes out with this duo. They're like 2 full-size bottles of All-Nighter, and usually 2 full-size bottles will last me the entire year, and then I can just buy it again the following year. These you guys have seen on my channel, you know, periodically the last couple of videos, but I did get, eventually, all 3 of the Sephora Pro palettes. At first I wasn't gonna get these. I'm gonna be totally real with you guys. I was not gonna get these at first. I was like, blah, yada yada yada, I've got a million eyeshadows, I don't need these. And then I started seeing swatches online and I was like, okay, I'm intrigued. I will buy one. And I bought the editorial one because it's got colorful shadows in it and I love colorful shadows. So this was the first one I bought and I actually loved it. And I love the quality. You know, there are a couple dud colors in each one, but they're only duds on swatch. I haven't actually used every single color in these palettes yet, obviously. I actually like it. So the next time I was at Sephora to replenish some of my skincare, I saw that they had the Cool Tone palette in stock, so I went ahead and bought that. I do have a tutorial using these shades that just went live last week, so I'll go ahead and put that in the cards up there if you guys want to watch it. And then obviously I had to get myself the Pro Warm just to round out the trio. Realistically, I have so many warm tone palettes, I didn't need another one, but this one is gorgeous and it's the highest rated of the 3 on Sephora's website, so I haven't used this one yet. I'm looking forward to using it to see if it's worth all the hubbub, but the colors look really gorgeous and I'm game to mess around with it. I also got the Lorac Mega Pro 4 palette. I literally have every Lorac Pro Formula palette that they've made, pretty much, and the Mega Pros are no exception. I absolutely love them. They're great value, and there's so many colors. And this one looked really interesting to me. I love the mossy green color. They got a peacock blue and like a lagoon teal color that both look really fun. The mattes look cool, and it just looks like something a little bit different. Like it almost leans pastel, don't you think? It's a little bit like less saturated shades, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. I'm actually seeing that as a recurring trend in the new stuff that's just coming out, are these less saturated colors but that are still pigmented. So I'm going to be interested in messing around with this. I haven't even swatched this yet because I've been so sick I didn't want to touch any of my makeup. The final thing I bought, and this will come as a surprise to none of you, is the Kat Von D Saint and Sinner eye palette. From the moment I saw this packaging, I was like, yes, on board. This packaging is beautiful. it's like one of the most pretty packaged things that I've seen in a very, very long time. And you know, of course, I do like Kat Von D's shadows. I think she's sort of fallen a little bit quality-wise with the last couple of palettes she's had coming out. The Metal Matte palette, which was the holiday palette last year, is really good, but the Pastel Goth I had my issues with, and you know, there have been a couple of things that have just been a little dodgy, so I went ahead and got this one. When they first leaked the colors, I wasn't so sure, and I mean, even when you look at it, it's kind of like, like, can I really put together a look with that? But I did use the center side. For my eye look today, I threw in some shadows from Melt Cosmetics and Sugar Pill as well, but I did use some shadows from this side of the palette, and the shadows I used performed beautifully, so it's, you know, it's a good palette so far, but I just got it, so I don't really want to, like, you know, say, like, rush out and get it, but the packaging alone drew me in, and even the Saint side of the palette is sort of, like, interesting because it's not your regular run-of-the-mill neutrals. So I don't know, this one I'm definitely gonna have to do some more playing around with, but the packaging drew me in. It got me hook, line, and sinker. And oh, another thing, I might have hit rouge again for next year. That's my latest haul. If you saw something in this haul that you are dying for me to try, let me know in the comments and I will get to it. I know I'm gonna play around with the Sephora Pro Warm palette, and I'm gonna make a video with Saint and Sinner. That's a priority for me because I asked on some of the makeup groups that I'm an admin of, and you know, what palette they wanted me to use first, and Saint and Sinner far and away blew everything else out of the water, so that's going to be a priority for me. Hope you guys found this video helpful, informative, or entertaining. If you did, there's a button for that. Spank that like button in the butt, you know it deserves it. If you want to see more from me, got a couple options now. You can click the videos on either side of my head to binge if you're bored or bummed out, or hey, you can hit that button that looks like my face and subscribe and become a member of the Faithful today. I put out new videos every Sunday. Thank you guys so much for watching and joining me today, and I will see you in the next video. Toodles!